Hey, how y'all doing? Get in here. Woo! Listen, the gossip started yesterday, but I couldn't come in yesterday, so I'm glad to be here today with you guys. How y'all doing? So, as you can see, I'm sitting in the middle of my bed. It's one of those days. It's one of those days I don't have all the energy in the world, but the gossip was gossiping anyway, and so we're here. Like there was no way around it. So yeah, we just got to deal with it, honey. This is what we're dealing with right now. So listen, I need y'all to hit the like button, put your like number in the chat. The like lottery is in full effect. Act like you know. You know it's a scratch off. It's not the Mega Millions. We got something on your 40, but we ain't got nothing on your light bill. So y'all come on in, get comfortable. Let's start greeting each other. Let's have a good time. Honey, we got things to cover. Andy Cohen and Brandi Glanville is still going at it. Toya Bush Harris over there shaking the table and confusing the hell out of everybody, including me. I'm thoroughly confused. Let me just tell y'all that. Thoroughly confused by Toya Bush Harris. Um, we got Dani Lee's brother, Miss Yellowbone is what he want. Her brother is suing DaBaby. Y'all know on the porch we call him the dummy. But he ain't that dumb. Suing him for some money behind the altercation that took place over at the bowling alley. And we're gonna have to rehash that footage. So whether this video get monetized or demonetized, it really don't matter. We got to come on with the come on, and we got to go over the footage because things happen. There's no point in us pretending like it didn't. These things actually happened. Okay. Now, on top of that, we got Cardi B suing Storm Monroe for lying. And what the hell is Montrez doing? Why is he lying? And on Cardi, of all people, when y'all know Cardi will sue the dog mess out of you. But that's what he decided to do. Whatever the case may be, I don't know what his motivation was, but he definitely chose to lie on Cardi. And Cardi say she's suing, child. I don't know. Um, and yeah, we got to talk about that. Joe Budden is back on the gossip pages, and so is DJ Academy. I'm not going to get too much in detail on that because y'all know it's kind of triggering low key. However, we're going to get into it. We are definitely going to get into it. Okay. So y'all come on through. Let me holler at who's here. Let me see what's going down. Leah Aries. Hey, girl. She's number 4. All right. She said she hit the button. It was on 0 before. See, somebody else might have been, they came in like 2 or 3 seconds before you. Helene Easley, hey, sis. She's like number 2. I'm so glad to see you, girl. Miss Thelma is in the house. She's like number 4. Good to see you. Hey, Queena. What up, sis? Like number 3. Thank you, Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady. And listen, y'all got to holler at her. I still got to get my hint of mint lip gloss, Miss Sparkle. Don't let me forget. When I get off this live, if I don't call you, call me so I can pay for me some. Because y'all, I got these big old biscuit lips and they get dry. They do get dry. So, let a girl know. Happy to be happy is in the house. Make sure you hit the like button, girl. Miss Weedy Poo, hello. How are you? Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everyone did their random acts of kindness today. I had to do mine online because I have not left the house today. Sweet beloved, thank you for being like number 8. Oh, Lord. Leah said, I like Toya, but girl, listen. Child, Toya's shaking the table. I'm going to tell y'all about it. We're gonna take a look at it. Toya's got things happening, honey. I'm confused. It doesn't look bad. Don't look like bad news, but I'm just confused. And we're going to talk about her first. Dialogue Sisters, hey, thank you for being like number 8. My girl Vet is here all the way from Birmingham, UK. What up, boo? How my nieces and nephews doing? How the children doing? It's good to see you. All right. Queen of Hearts KS, what's up? Thank you for being like number 7. Magaline Lamar is number 10. All right. Yvette hit it at the same time. She's also number 10. DS Crazy Tail is here to run the reflection corner as per normal. Legina the Jackson, what's up? Thank you for being like number 9. Aries Sun is number 16. And I appreciate you. Hey, God's anointed daughter is number 22. Good to see you. Weedy Poo, thank you for being 21. No, I couldn't come on yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on a little bit. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. I ended up with a horrible migraine. My head is still hurting today, but it was more manageable today. So we getting into the gossip. I had to wait until it was manageable. Mo, thank you for being number 18. Yes, honey, back down memory lane, back to the bowling alley. Yes, we're gonna go back. Shaniqua Belton, thank you for being number 21. Y'all, please like this video, share this video, and don't forget to use your engagement button on the bottom right hand side of the chat, the circle with the heart emojis. Send my bubbles up. Y'all know I love a bubble. D. Seratinas is here. Hey, and she's number 21. So is Shannon Campbell. What's up, sis? Miriam Sanfleur, where have you been, gorgeous? It's so good to see you. All right, all right. Yeah, don't forget me, Miss Sparkle, because you know I'm going to need that. Wait, you turned 20 today? Wait. Hold on. I know I got your cash app. I know I got it. I need to put a birthday message in the chat. Hold on. Wait. Quina, I thought I had it. Sine, hey, where you been? Good to see you. Thank you for being like number 29. Oh, Delicia, thank you for being number 32. Inel, what's up? Good to see you. Hit the like button. E. Davis is here. E. Davis, thank you for being number 33. I'm going to find your cash app, Quina, because I know I got it. I know I got it. I just got to find it. Okay. Generous Soul, thank you for being number 39. I'm so glad you're here. Generous Soul sent me a cash app, and I was not live. So I want to say thank you to Generous Soul. I sent a heart back, but I had to say something live on the air. Okay. Inel, thank you for being like number 30. Y'all, give me a second to find I have to find. I could have swore I thought I knew what it started with. Queena, put your cash app in the chat. I don't know what I did. I know you know what, it's bothering me because I knew hers. Put your cash app in the chat, sis, so I can get it. Because I thought I knew it. Okay. Hold on. This is bothering me. Y'all, listen, don't get old. If you're not old, don't get old because you forget things. And I know this, it may seem strange to y'all, but I don't like that I can't remember things anymore. I really don't like that. My mind is so bad, y'all. It's so bad. Queena, please put it in the chat for me and help me out. Help me out, please. Because I thought I knew it. I thought I would be able to find it. I thought I knew what it started with. And normally if I can type what it started with, it'll pull it up for me. But I just can't find it. Please put it in the chat. Because we got to celebrate you. Okay? So real quick, the housekeeping while I'm waiting for Queena so we can celebrate her birthday. Y'all know we do not skip birthdays on the front porch. Birthdays are important and we want to celebrate with each other because you never know when it's going to be the last time, and not to be bleak or dark, but you just don't know. You have to really appreciate people while you got them. You don't never know when it's going to be the last time that you get a chance to show your love to somebody. So It's important, and we do that over here. Okay, that's just what that is. But listen, so this is what's going on. So y'all know I had a child that was a bit of a problem child. Okay, thank you, sis. A little bit of a problem child. So the child has gotten herself in a little bit more trouble, and that's the best I'm gonna say for right now. But I will tell y'all this much: God is still in control. He is still in the blessing business, and even though I know that, y'all know from time to time as mothers, even though we know he is in control, we you know, you can worry a little bit even when you don't mean to. But it's okay. You know what I mean? It is okay. So yeah, I got a little bad news, and it kind of it took more of a toll on me that I would have liked, and I think it pushed my blood pressure up just a smidge. And so I ended up with a horrible migraine. As bad as I wanted to come and talk to y'all yesterday, I really was not in any condition to. Um, you know, but I'm here today and we're here together, okay? Ian, hey nephew. How you doing, sugar? Thank you for being like number 43. Hey, you and Miss Kaiser so say that's what's up. I'm so glad to see y'all. Okay, I'm trying to put the birthday message in. I see my bubbles going up. Hey. All right. So I wanted to make sure that I got that in first because I don't want to forget what I'm doing because this is our sister over here. Okay. And we got to show our sister some love. So I'm pinning her birthday message to the top of the chat. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, man. Cream of wheat is in the house. That's what's up. I'm so glad to see y'all. But yeah, that's what was happening with me yesterday. And today, believe it or not, believe it or not, I forced myself not to do any work at all. And that was difficult because I was tempted a couple times to get up and start cutting fabric and sketching. And then I had some writing to do and some outlining to do and some budgeting to do. And I was like, no, sit down. So I said, okay, I've been good all day. The least I can do is come on this porch and gossip with y'all. So that's what we're here to do. So listen, hey, Vet. Oh, yeah, things are going to get better. Things, listen, you have to claim it. You have to claim it before it even happens. Like things are already better. I may not see how, but he's already worked it out for my good. I'm not tripping. Not anymore. I tripped, slightly up here. Well, no acting out, but just up here, I think I overthought a lot of things. And truthfully, mm-mm, he's in control and I'm not, and I ain't doing no tripping. So let's get into the gossip. What's really going on? So let's talk about Toya Bush Harris. Okay, let's talk about Toya. Let me pull up what's going on with Toya Bush Harris. Y'all know Toya Bush Harris, who is married to Eugene over on Married to Medicare on Bravo. Y'all know a couple years back, before I stopped watching Married to Medicine, we had an incident where, as a matter of fact, Toya ended up building a new house. There was a whole housewarming where Contessa decided that she was just going to get belligerent and aggressive with Buffy. Y'all know Buffy, Screeching Buffy. And it was a whole thing. And then she ended up selling the same house that she built. She sold it. Okay. And so now we're going to take a little look see because Toya is shaking the table and it is leaving some people confused. And I can admit I'm some people. I'm confused. Yes, Queen, another house. Another house. So get ready because we're about to share this screen and take a look at what's really going on. Another house. So let's see. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Toya, Toya, Toya. That's a big pool.
At it again.
So as y'all can see, she is not building a small house at all. Toya Bush Harris is going for the gusto. We got another little mansion situation going on. Huge pool in the back. It's a lot happening. She's definitely sinking some money into it. Um, I think it's going to turn out nice. It appears that Toya seems to have very good taste when it comes to homes and home decor and all that good stuff. So that is indeed what we're looking at. This is what's coming. So congratulations. Definitely congratulations. Oh, Bianca the Beautiful is here. She is in the house. Hey, gorgeous. I got to talk to you this evening too. I got to catch up with everybody. My sis is here. Love my dogs too is in the house. L. My sis on the phone says her kids have been in every school district in Fulton County. I'm all for houses, lovely homes, but stability. But are they changing schools though? Are these kids in private school, public school? I'm not sure now. I don't know, y'all. I'm not sure that these kids listen. Hey, Miss Niecy. Hey, Miss Niecy. So, yeah, y'all make sure you hit the like button. But listen, so yeah, Toya's got us all a little confused. We trying to figure out what's going on. Rochelle, thank you for being like number 51. Dialogue Sister says another house of her dreams. Maybe she had a different dream. Dreams be changing and stuff, you know. I know I can't just jump up and go build no houses like that. So, shout out to her and Eugene. They got it to do. Everybody can't do it. As we used to say, everybody ain't able. So shout out to Toya for shaking the table. Now we got to talk about Andy Cohen. Oh my. Y'all, Andy Cohen and Brandi Glanville have it going on yet again. Oh my gosh. I know a lot of people wanted this to kind of go away just because it's Brandi, and which I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Oh, Helene said Toya should just start flipping houses. Maybe that's what she's doing. I don't know. Dana Brown, thank you for being like number 53. I don't know, sis. Maybe that's what she decided to do. I'm just going to build them. When I don't like them no more, I'll get rid of them or whatever. But that's what's being, hey, if it works for her and Eugene, then God bless them. It must be nice to get bored and just build a house. Lisa D said, as soon as the children get comfortable, well, maybe she's keeping them on their toes. How you doing, Lisa D? Listen, another quick reminder, y'all, please hit the like button, share this video, and use your engagement buttons. I want to make sure I see bubbles coming up on my screen. Peanut, are you in the chat? Peanut, are you in the chat? Peanut, if you are in the chat, please text me a like number for the like lottery. All right. Tony Booth is in the house. Hey, Tony Booth. What's happening, nephew? So listen. Listen. Andy Cohen and my sis on the phone just sent a picture of the white Power Ranger. Yeah, because, go, Powder Ranger. Okay. Mighty Morphin Powder Rangers, honey. So Andy Cohen is back in the gossip rags. And this time because Brandi Glanville has more to say. Hey, cool gamer, we glad you made it to the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? I don't know if Peanut has made it here yet, but I will be needing a like number if you are here, Peanut. If not, I'm just gonna drag a number out of thin air. So I'm mad I missed the live dragging of the Culture Vulture. I hate you missed it too. I hope you caught the replay. I hope you caught the replay. Because you know I love a good dragging every now and then. Every now and then. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Brandy's got more to say. And I'm gonna just tell y'all, Brandi Glanville, I think that there's some merit to what she's saying, whether people like her or not, whether she's creepy or not, whether she's had some sleazy moments of her own or not. I do believe the things that she's saying about Andy Cohen. And it's not just because I believe what she's saying. I believe what she's saying because that appears to be on brand for him. I personally feel as though that is on brand for Andy Cohen. Now, that's what I truly believe. So, we're going to take a little look at what's going on between Brandi Glanville and Andy Cohen. Hold on. Want to make sure I get the story straight. Y'all know I got a thing about telling things right. Hold on. Child, then we got to get into Storm Monroe because I don't know exactly what he got going on that told him to do what he did. It just didn't seem like a smart move at all. Okay. So, yeah, let's share the screen again. This appears to be one of those social media days. Peanut is saying, oh, you like number 55? Okay, that's what's up. Peanut, I need you to text me a like number so we can play the like lottery. We need a lottery number. Text it to me. You did catch the replay. Oh, that's what's up. So y'all get ready to share the screen, like this video, share this video, please, and send my bubbles up. Thank you. I'm just waiting on Peanut to text me a number so we can get this lottery cracking. So this is what's going on with the Powder Ranger, guys. All right. Peanut has called the number, like number 35. Like number 35, please report to the chat. You have 2 minutes to report with your like number and your Cash App. 2 minutes, please. Okay, like number 35, 35. Dana Cutler, Miss Steelers Nation, Miss Black and Yellow's in the house with like number 58. Y'all run up the likes. You never know what number's being called next. She went on the low side this time. You don't know where she's going next time. All right, like number 35. You got 2 minutes to report to the chat. All right, so moving right along. This is what is happening with Andy Cohen and Brandi Glanville. All right. The reality starlet recently declared her intention to sue the Bravo exec for sexual harassment and expose inappropriate texts and emails where he allegedly made unwanted remarks and suggestions about her sex life. Okay. And Brandi Glanville reportedly made several accusations against her former boss shortly after releasing the documents to the media. Now, as we previously covered, the entertainer has been calling out Andy Cohen for months now, condemning him for allegedly abusing his power as her employer and crossing a professional line by asking if she wanted to watch him have sex on FaceTime. Y'all remember that? Okay. She said she was trying to get the family. Okay. She's showing love. Fam first. I know that's right. On FaceTime. Cohen subsequently claimed that the comment was made in jest. However, Glanville is now insisting that the alleged sexual harassment didn't begin or end there. Okay. Now, one report notes that Glanville shared several message exchanges between her and Andy Cohen that span more than a decade. In one screenshot of the text, Cohen allegedly reached out to Glanville following BravoCon in 2022. Okay? Hey, makeup addict. Hey, LEL. Writing, kind of hoping you and my stage manager hooked up. What? This is in the text messages that she's providing to the court, y'all. She said Andy Cohen wrote to her, kind of hoping you and my stage manager hooked up. He allegedly added to the text thread the following day. I really wanted you and Austin to get together. He had his eye on you. Ooh. Glanville clarified that the Austin that Andy was talking about was her Bravo colleague, Austin Crowe, from the show Southern Charm. So Andy wanted her to hunch the dude Austin from Southern Charm, child. Speaking on the matter during a recent interview, she stated, he was saying, I want you, my employee, to F word another one of my employees. And then also, by the way, I think you should F Austin. He has eyes for you. Your boss should never talk to you that way. Now, say what y'all will may about Brandi Glanville. She bringing a little bit of heat, and she not wrong. Your boss should not be talking to you about who he would like for you to screw. That's out of line. That's out of line. Now, my sister says one Powder Ranger versus another, but one Powder Ranger has an uneven power exchange. One Powder Ranger it's an uneven power dynamic because one is a subordinate and one is a superior. So we got Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Yes, that is insane as a boss to be telling your employees who you want them to hunch. Not saying that you wanted her to mess with, the other person is one thing, but then somebody on another show. So, Andy, is that how you get your crossover shows? Is that how you got Pennywise the Clown, RoboCop, Ashley Darby? Is that how you got Ashley Darby to go with the boy from Summer House? Is that what you told the young man from Summer House that was pretending to go with Giselle, that they need to hunch because you need some crossover stuff? Is that what happened? Go Powder Ranger. DS says the nasty Powder Ranger needs to write a check. Yes, he do. He needs to write a check, and Bravo need to write a check too, because they've been letting him get away with this. This is what I was telling you all about that mess with Kenya Moore. They created a very sleazy, toxic, inappropriate environment, culture at Bravo. She was simply playing into what they have put forth as acceptable behavior. And while what she did is reprehensible, and she did need discipline, that's why I personally feel as though 1 year off should be sufficient, and they should let that girl come back to work next year. Now, that's how I feel personally. Yes, Andy's absolutely acting like a pimp named Slickback. It's giving Goldie in the Mac. It's giving, hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. That's what it's giving. Okay? It's giving that type of energy. Hey, Miss MO1, where you been? All right. Thank you for being like number 61. I'm glad you popped in. I love you. Andy does need discipline. And it's too many people that feel like he should be able to get away with this. I have seen women, saying things like, well, it's not that big a deal. It is a big deal. Your boss should never feel comfortable to say nothing like that to you. I don't care what you think of a woman that is your employee. Where are my bubbles? How come I ain't got no bubbles? The like button and them bubbles mean a lot to me. Okay. Nobody showed up for 35. Okay, so now I'm going to say, give me like number 71. Who got it? Who got like number 71? Peanut asked for the first like number. I'm asking for the second one. Who got like number 71? Give it to me. Give it to me, what you say? I'm just saying. I be playing, but I ain't playing this time. Like number 71. Who got it? I'm ready. Like SpongeBob. I'm ready. Who got it? Who got it? I'm just saying. All right. So that's what's going on with Andy Cohen. Like I said, in my humble opinion, it does not look really great for Andy right now. Andy needs to make better decisions. And if I got to be real, I agree with Tony Booth. Andy needs discipline. Because why are you saying these types of things, Andy? Why are you doing what you're doing, Andy? What's going on, Andy? What's happening? What's going on? What is the reason? Y'all see them gifts in the chat. It's one of them days. It's one of them days, okay? So listen, that happened, but that's not all. So y'all remember, oh man, Dana Cutler, congratulations on your 32-month royal anniversary. We love you right back, girl. Okay, we love you right back. All right. So listen, we got to talk about DaBaby, Dani Lee, and her brother. Now, y'all remember the situation. Don't worry, I'm gonna refresh your memory. We're going back down memory lane. Yes, we are. We're going back down memory lane. Yes, yes. Okay. Tony Boo say, I always hit the like. I just never pay attention to my number. I need to do better. Yes, pay attention to your number. Shaniqua, you're welcome for the gift subscription. Because, girl, I got some stuff planned coming up, and you're going to need to be a member in order to participate. So, here and there, I might be gifting some stuff so that way, everybody gets a chance to participate. Okay? All right? So, listen, I'm going to pull up something because we got to go back down memory lane because y'all recall everything that jumped off between DaBaby and Dani Lee. Little Miss Yellowbone is what he wanted, and then she found out that it was not indeed what he wanted. It was just something he was doing for the moment. And so with DaBaby and Dani Lee, or as we lovingly call them on the porch, the Dummy and Danny Ho, in which she was behaving aggressively in this man's home, would not leave his home, and was trying to incite some type of an incident within his home. Thank you for my bubbles. I see some bubbles go up. Thank you. Thank you. Ziegler, thank you for being like number 66, girl. You welcome, LEL. That's what's cracking. Y'all know I love to see crowns on my folks. So, it was one recording where she's leaning over him. She's in a wife beater, no bra. She's looking crazy. We find out later that she basically invited herself to this man's house, did not want to leave, decided he was going with some other women, and she was offended. She believed them to be a couple. Apparently, he did not agree. Yeah, Catherine Bennett. That it was a mess, and we're gonna go back through it because we talked about it when it happened. I was tickled, okay, and I'm still tickled. When I finish today, I'm gonna be tickled again. This was extremely hilarious, and I'm here for it. Okay, do not let me fool you. Absolutely tickled. Absolutely here for it. Oh man, my sis got jokes. She says, so the song really was a yellow WWE fighter is what he wants. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to pull, the footage, everything that happened between DaBaby and Dani Lee's brother after the fact, because it got interesting after that. It got interesting. So without further ado, let's just share the screen so we can laugh together. I need y'all to like this video. Let me check my like numbers. I need bubbles and likes. Okay, I see my bubbles. I see them floating up. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The like numbers could be a little bit better, but y'all not that bad, all right? Yes, yes. He's still trying to get a lawsuit after threatening that man online constantly. Right. So we're gonna share the screen and get into it. We're gonna get into it. Mm-hmm. Very, very entertaining. So this is where it started. Turn your sound up, folks.
This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on. So this what you want to do.
I'm pausing for right now because I want to make sure we're all here. I want y'all to hear what little Brandi had to say. I know he calls himself Brandon, but you know, on this porch, I calls him Le Brandy. Okay, Le Brandy. This is what Le Brandy had to say after his sister got embarrassed, for lack of a better term. She chose to be a baby's mammy and was treated like a baby's mammy. She did not understand that the other baby mammies and her were going to be treated exactly the same. She clearly thought that the yellow bone is what he wants. So she thought that her yellow skin would get her preferential treatment because she was classified as a preference. And when it did not, she was completely embarrassed because he was not interested. And when she wanted to incite violence or aggression, she was ejected from his home. And he called the police and he recorded her on live. And I'm glad that he did, because had he not, he definitely, almost certainly would have been lied on. And we know one thing about Jonathan Kirk, and that is he knows how not to go to prison. He will literally, boom, 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 boom. He will, bring out the firearms and get to cracking and popping and still not go to prison. This man has taken a life and not going to prison. He shot someone who broke in and didn't go to prison. He beat up the guy in the Louis Vuitton store and didn't go to prison. Like, he don't go to jail. That's one thing about him. So he was not going to let this boy's sister put him in jail either. And we're going to listen to what little Brandi had to say and the threats that he issued before the bowling alley incident took place. So let's all have a listen. Turn your sound up and let's go.
This way you want to take it. This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on my sis. This nigga want to disrespect my sister online for the world to see. Disrespect my family. You know what I'm saying? This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Because you missed the tough guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that to me, first off. So this is what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're going to do. When you come to the West Coast, bro, which I know you be out here, we're going to catch this one-on-one fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one fade to see what happens between me and you. I want to see how much of a gangster you are, how much of a real man you are. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could catch this. So this is what you want to do.
So y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? You see the level of machismo that he has. Oh, he is bubbling. He is upset, honey. He's like, how dare you show the world that my sister is not treated any different than your other baby mamas? How dare you not act like she was better than the other women who have children for you? How dare you give her the exact same treatment? Oh, when I see you, we gonna have a fade. We're gonna fight. It's going down. Y'all see this? He's upset. He done call this man 17 different varieties of the word nigga. I mean, he done went in. It ain't nothing black about you, but you over here non-black slanging nigga left, right, and center. I mean, you're doing it. You're doing it, Razor Ramon. Yes, this is Razor Ramon. Okay? Razor Ramon. Yes. Mm-hmm. And he's up here talking about, I'm going to beat your A, and this between me and you disrespected my family. By how? By how? By not allowing your yellow sister to put him in jail? Oh, no. Yes, honey, he was angry. Yeah, he had a little beige rage. Had a beige rage moment. He's making threats about what he's going to do. I want to see if you're a gangster. You beating up girls, but he didn't beat up your sister. He called the police on her. That's why you're mad. Dana Cutler says a lot of talk from the beige brother. Talk to your sister about her mouth. Right, because that man did the right thing. Hey, he owns the premises. Your sister was behaving belligerently, and so she had to go. She had to go. And so that's just what that was. So now let's move on to what happened on that faithful evening, shall we? I don't want to miss it. Y'all know I love a fight video, so if you can support, try to support, because they might ding me, but it's not going to stop anything. Hold on, let me pause it because I'm gonna go back. Y'all know I'm ignorant. I am from Ocala, Florida. That is my disclaimer. I am indeed ignorant. I am indeed from Ocala, Florida, and I love a fight video. So there you have it. We're gonna review this again and talk about what happened to Dani Lee's brother at the bowling alley with DaBaby and his security team. Not exactly sure what he expected to happen, considering that this man is a celebrity, and you made threats of physical violence against said celebrity. And then when you saw him, you proceeded to walk up to him. I'm not sure if you thought his security was not going to stop you, or if you thought that his security was not going to deal with you. Not sure exactly how you thought this was going to work out. Y'all, please like this video. It is what it is. It just kind of is what it is. All right, make sure everybody got your sound up. We're going to be hitting the stop and go on the fight footage. Dana says, I love you, Florida girl. Show it, my sis, anytime. I'm happy to oblige. I am happy to oblige. Okay, so let's get into this. Y'all get ready. All right. So that was the initial lick. I'm going to run that back. That was Jonathan Kirk, a.k.a. DaBaby. That was a one-hitter, and we saw little Brandi go down. All right, let's watch it again. Hey, Shalon. Thank you for being like number 73. Damn. So after the first lick, if you notice here, I'm going to mute the sound, okay, because they're kind of loud here. After that first lick, we see little Brandon go down like a sack of potatoes. Let's run it back one more time. I wish I could do it in slow motion. I don't know how to do that. Lick, and he stumbles down. And then security grabs him. There was even a woman going. I never noticed there was a woman going to beat him too. What, sis? What was you going to do? She was over. Oh, did she get licks in? Oh, no, she's picking up cell phones. Okay, that's her job, to collect cell phones. All right, so we see him. Everybody's slipping and falling out there. That floor is slippery as I don't know what. His underwear showing. And one security guy, oh my, wrestles him to the ground by his pigtails. Let's run this back. I want to see exactly how it happened from the knockdown, and then security comes in. The cell phone girl is slipping. Everybody's slipping. So at this point, they're just grabbing him. Now I see some overhand licks. Okay, all right. And more licks from DaBaby. All right. Hold on. Because I want to make sure y'all see who was hitting. Security was at first holding him. And then we see, at this point, y'all see the fist in the air. That is DaBaby, who apparently had not had enough. Okay. My sis on the phone says, shout out to the T-Mobile girl. Because apparently she must be the T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, and Verizon girl. She picked up everybody's cell phone. Sis, shout out to you. She is a hero in her own right. So the fist in the air we're seeing here is from DaBaby. All right. He proceeds to whop him. And security, the helicopter man, that's what I named the gentleman that kept swinging him by his pigtails, was the helicopter man. All right. So at that point, DaBaby, I think, is through fighting. He's yelling at him. I'm sure he's not saying Bible verses. I believe he cursed at him. Now, in the extended video, if y'all recall, during the extended video, we saw him walk away while avoiding the helicopter man. Helicopter man was really, helicopter, please come down. He was swinging him left and right, hither and thither and yon, G and ha, as my mama would say, everywhere. D say grab the bull by the horns, hits different. Absolutely. When he walked away from that fight, hey, Mystery Hill, where you been, Bookie? Thank you for being number 75. DS says trash talking with weak knees and a weak chin. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. All right. Tony Booth, he did sound unbelievable. I didn't believe him. He wasn't convincing. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't convincing. Y'all, Queen is saying thank y'all for the cash apps. Okay. So yeah, when he walked away, his ponytails were sticking straight out in the air like Pippi Longstockings. It didn't do so great. So I'm gonna let it run through one more time. Make sure we have a full understanding. Nashina M, thank you for being like number 77, sis. Y'all run me up. And make sure I don't see my bubbles. Where my bubbles at? Keep my bubbles popping. All right, keep my bubbles popping. So and Evie is quoting Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, "Why believe in you? You never gave us nothing to believe in." Yeah, because you lied about beating his butt. You lied about it being on site. Because y'all remember there was another video where Lil Brandi put out his chart topping hit, "It's on site and I'm gonna knock him out." Y'all remember that one? It's on site and I'm gonna knock him out. But it was not on site, and he indeed did not knock him out. You said it was on site, and you still allowed DaBaby to get the first lick. So that's what happened that evening. I'm going to let y'all watch the whole thing one more time, and then we're going to go to what happened next, okay? All right. So one lick and you were down, but you said it's on site, and I'm going to knock him out. I'm still waiting for the knockout. I'm not even sure that, during that time when DaBaby walked up on you, you could have hit him first, but you didn't. You didn't. And security did what security is paid to do. Okay. Security did what they are paid to do. The helicopter man took you on a fantastic voyage. Here we go. All right. Now this is where he's walking away. All right. So yeah, shout out to the helicopter man. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. So this is him after the fight, and he was very upset. So let's hear him out.
Once I slip, nigga, I spoke to niggas want to grab you by my hair. Niggas didn't catch no fair one. Niggas, they came and jumped me, my nigga. Once I slipped, nigga, I spoke to you like a man, my nigga. I say, yo, come, let's talk one-on-one like some men, my nigga. Me and you on the side, my nigga. On some real nigga shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some
now,
bitch
this
ass.
is the problem. I'm going to let him keep calling us niggas. I don't know what it is about those folks that are not black. They love calling us niggas. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now, we start slinging expletives, people going to cry and start talking about reverse racism and all kind of strange things. But I'm going to let him finish calling us niggas in a minute. Speaking of which, Angela Mena was online acting like a rabid, flea-bitten chihuahua, screaming and calling someone a nigga recently too. I guess after she was excused by many people in our community for calling the beautiful Grace Hamilton, aka Spice, a monkey, she felt emboldened. So I'm going to let him finish. But it's the idea that this man said, I said, let's talk. What do you mean, let's talk? You said prior to this, it's on site and I'm going to knock him out. What is that? What do you mean talk? There was nothing to talk about. You said, little Brandi, it was on site and you were going to knock him out. You were going to beat his A. Hey, Aries Diva. Okay. Dana said, I'm glad he isn't my brother. It's embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing. Okay. Extremely. Let him finish explaining how he wanted to talk to someone who he told it was going to be on site.
This nigga shit ain't no brownie points there, my nigga. Niggas grab me by my phone. fucking hair, nigga, on that slippery ass floor, my nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. One.
And actually, we got to stop you again. Why you calling us niggas again? Little Brandi, they did not grab you by your hair. The helicopter man grabbed you by your hair, and he took you on a fantastic voyage. Now, that's what happened, okay? There was one captain of that vessel, okay? And he took you on a cruise all around the land. Music was in hand, okay? And he wanted to give it to you. It was one person, and the floor was slippery for everybody. The floor was slippery for DaBaby when he punched you and knocked you down. When you walked up and it wasn't on site, like you promised. You said it was on site and you were going to knock him out. So you walked up after making this threat and you didn't hit him first, and now the floor was only slippery for you. Even the cell phone girl was slipping. Everybody was slipping, but it did not stop Jonathan Kirk from putting that knot on your forehead, though. It didn't. Let's let him finish.
One person, nigga, I was by myself, nigga, and I stood
right there. Hold on. We're gonna let you finish calling us niggas in a minute. Sir, here's the problem. You knew you were one person when you walked up to this man and his entire security team after saying it's on site and I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna have to get me a beat to that or something, because you should have put a verse to it. If you're gonna lie, at least lie on wax. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
There, nigga, I spoke to you. Well, all your niggas right there, my nigga.
And that's the problem. If you saw all of his friends right there, I'm not sure why you're calling them niggers. With all of his friends right there, why would you walk up knowing that you put out your chart topper? It's on site and I'm gonna knock him out. It's okay. Let's keep going.
Bet you that shit would have been up and slippery, nigga. I would have been throwing, nigga. It would have been on, my nigga. It would have been on for real. Niggas want to grab you
Lil
by
Brandi,
my hair.
We don't believe you. Let me just be clear. Lil Brandi, we don't believe you, darling. We don't believe that you would have done anything. You could have been a gravel. You could have been in a sand pit. You could have been on a mud lot. You could have been on a football field. You could have been on a putting green. You were going to do nothing, because when you walked up after saying it was on site, you allowed him to hit you first, and you went all the way down. You let him hit you first, and you went all the way down. Okay? So it didn't matter what ground you was on. That's what was going to happen. Thank y'all for my bubbles. I appreciate it. So now let's take a look at exactly what's being said. Okay? About this lawsuit situation. Because things are indeed being said. Hold on. And my sister on the phone say, what does he want from us? I'm not sure what he wants from us. Not sure exactly what he expects us to do to help him. Now, this is what he's saying. He's saying he is suing. His name is Brandon Bills. Not sure why your name would be Bills when you are Rezo Ramon. Jenny Patterson, thank you for being like number 80. So he says that he's suing for assault and battery after making threats of knocking people out and fighting them on site. Okay. And emotional distress and negligence. Did he neglect to finish beating your tail? What was the negligence, Brandon Bills? And what emotional distress? Why were you emotionally distressed? Does that equal embarrassment after you made promises of knocking him out and failed to deliver? What was the emotional distress? I'm so confused. I'm not sure how you do that. You ran up on this gentleman after telling him it was on site and you were going to knock him out, and you let him get off first. You went down. Helicopter man took you on a fantastic voyage. DaBaby continued to punch you in your head. Everybody was slipping and sliding. I mean, it looked like a wonderful time out there. Honestly, all that slipping and sliding, and now you got emotional distress. But the video you shot after, you didn't look like you had emotional distress. You were still calling everybody N words and talking about what you do when the ground ain't slippery. So when did you become emotionally distressed? I'm just asking. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only asking. Yes, emotional distress. Emotional distress. Cream of Wheat says, young man, take your L and move on. That's what I say. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. Okay? Dana Cutler said he thought security was going to protect him. That's why he had all that mouth. Oh. See, he thought he was on a reality show set or something. Yeah. Now, Yvette, that's what I feel too. Now, Yvette raises an excellent point. Yvette raises an excellent point here, y'all, because Yvette said he's lucky they were slipping and sliding, because had the ground been steady, little Brandon, do you know they would have snatched you bald-headed and stomped the yellow out of you? You would have been afraid to say the N-word again for the rest of your life. If the ground hadn't been slippery, listen, the Lord let the ground be slippery to save you. Y'all felt that? That was the Holy Spirit that made that ground slippery. Tamika Graham, thank you for being like number 81. That was the Lord that made that ground slippery. He was saving you. He was saving you from the behind whipping that you so richly deserve. You wanted to fight that man because he called the authorities to deal with your sister rather than to put his hands on your sister or to remove her himself. Because had he simply just removed her himself, your sister would have lied on him, like you up here trying to lie now. Okay? Now that's what would have happened. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you, he wasn't lucky, Tony. He was blessed. Listen, that's how I know their mother has to be a praying woman. She has to be a praying woman. It was her prayers that made that flow slippery. Tell me, won't he do it? Won't he do it? See, that's right, sis. Amen. Yay, man. That was the work of the Lord. That floor was slippery. That's what saved it. Now, my sister says they need to request a psych eval in court and a gender test. Go to the corner. First person in the corner is my sister on the phone. Get in there. 45 seconds. This girl said a gender test. Oh, little Brandi. This is what you've done to yourself. This is where we've landed. So let's talk about what else is going on. So y'all send some positive thoughts, digital hugs, some likes and digital hugs to Brandon Bills, Danny Ho's brother, who went on a fantastic voyage at the bowling alley. So next up, we got Cardi B suing the mess. That is what she is letting us know she's going to do. She's going to sue Storm Nixon Monroe. Now, some of y'all know Storm Monroe as the young gentleman who used to be Tasha K's protege, her mentee, who is no longer her mentee after the strange and sordid love triangle between himself, Von Ray, and Chelsea. So he's no longer her mentee after that whole situation went down. Don't ask me how it happened. I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you that Montrez C. Nixon, otherwise known as Storm Monroe, took it on himself to go to his platform and make a video saying that Offset's mother fought Cardi B in their Atlanta home and apparently put her in the hospital or whatever. Okay? Cardi is not having it. Apparently, Cardi said, you lie on me, it's going to cost you. Dana Cutler says she got snacks for the corner. Y'all just don't care nothing about that corner, I swear. Hey, Classy Quiller, how you doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Please thumbs up my video. Yes, it is so. It is so. So Cardi DM'd him, Montrez Nixon, Storm Monroe, that is, and said, The way I'm going to sue your backside, your arse parts, for that story you made up, for you to say I offered to pay anybody for an abortion. Well, she said a abortion, but it's pushing it. And say that me and Offset mom put hands on each other is crazy. I would never disrespect my kid's grandmother or put my hands on someone's mom. That's not even her character or mine. Then to claim I'm paying someone to take a child's life is insane. But you will be getting a lawsuit your way. Now, for whatever reason, Storm decided to post this. I don't understand why he thinks this is news that he should put out. He posted this and said, just got a DM from Cardi B this morning. Looks like your boy is officially in these celebrity streets. So he thinks this is good clout to end up with a lawsuit that you can't afford to pay the judgment on. Evie said, I guess he learned something from Tasha. But he didn't learn the right lesson, apparently. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. If you want to support, hit the link. All right. Renee, Queen said, thank you for the cash app. Hey, Renee. You know, my sis be in the skybox while she working. But he said that he's officially in the celebrity streets because he got sued by a celebrity. Guess I need a lawyer now too. Anyone know one that takes payments in memes? Because I ain't got it. So now he's trying to steal Tasha K's line, hashtag I ain't got it. Let me know your thoughts down below. So he thinks it's cute to get sued. I guess when those numbers ain't numbering like they used to when you were rocking with Tasha, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes, Montrez, the thing to do is to move with integrity, to make sure you have morals and standards. You can gossip and have fun and be entertaining without telling lies on people, and try not to turn people off by saying things that are offensive to entire blocks or groups of your demographic. Like, you got to really think about how you're moving out here in the world, rather than thinking that, well, I'll lie on one woman about fighting another woman and paying a third woman to get an abortion, and then when I'm put on notice that I'm going to be sued, then I'll just steal catchphrases from a fourth woman. At this point, I'm starting to believe, Montrez, Storm, that you're somebody who truly hates women, and you feel like it's acceptable for you to lie on women and use women in any way that you see fit in order to save your neck. And I think that's disappointing, and it's very unfortunate, because you could have been doing a lot more than you were doing. Whether you like Tasha K or not, Tasha K put him in a position, and Storm, Tasha K put you in a position to win. Okay, she put you in a position where your platform was doing very well. All you had to do was take it and go. But instead of you doing that, for whatever reason, you moved in a different way. And then when you got desperate, you just lied on a woman, probably hoping she would sue you. You didn't even think about the elder woman that you lied on and said that they were fighting. And now that you're being sued, you think it's cute to post about it. You think this puts you in the celebrity streets, and now you're stealing catchphrases from Tasha K. You shouldn't want anything from Tasha K, not the way you talked about her. You shouldn't want anything from her. Ladies, if you all are still watching these men who behave this way, I need y'all to question yourselves. Why are you supporting men that don't like you? Now, my sis on the phone says, I'm starting to feel like people picking on Cardi. And I'm not necessarily a fan, but why people can't leave that girl alone? They're obsessed, and it's weird. Yeah, he don't like women. I think he's upset about his assignment at birth. That's not our fault. Back to the corner. This same lady saying, I thought we don't do corners anymore. We will always do corners, because you say stuff like that. Get back in there. 45 seconds. Okay? So that's what's going on with him. Hopefully he can find himself a lawyer that takes payments. If not, he's going, he can go to the courts and file paperwork and ask for a court-appointed attorney if he can prove that he is financially unable to get one on his own. Okay, Clyde Jones in the house. What's up, Clyde? How you doing, cuz? So yeah, that's what's going on with that. It is unfortunate, but again, this is what we're up against. Hopefully people don't continue to do stuff like that. There's no need to lie on people. Now, when you have people suing YouTubers and bloggers just because you don't like what they report, that's one thing. That's one thing. Okay? What Kevin Hart tried to do to Tasha K because someone came on her platform that used to work for him and started telling his business, whether she added things or not, we'll never know. That's one thing. But to just make up a story because you're the gossip is slow. It's been a very slow gossip cycle lately. Anything that was real sensational was very, very slow lately. So I get that, but making up lies on people in order to get your views ain't it. It's better you take a day or two in between going live or making videos rather than make up stories. Okay? Or here's a thought. Create content. Do think pieces, do deep dives, do documentaries, do anything other than tell lies on people. That's all I'm saying, Montrez. You got to do better. So we got to share the screen again because something else is going on. It is not over. More things have happened. Y'all, American Airlines is back on the chopping block. And this time, in my opinion, I believe that we need to just Black people, we need to avoid American Airlines. Like my next trip to Hawaii, I'm really thinking I need to do United. I'm not sure I want to be on an American Airlines again after this that I'm about to show y'all. Okay, so Juvenile, Mr. Back That A Up, was on an American Airlines flight coming out of Texas with his wife. And y'all gonna see what happens when I share this screen. Make sure your sound is up, like this video, please, and send up my bubbles. Take a look at this.
Man, they try to kick me off the plane, y'all. They try to kick me off America. They try to take me out of first class.
Where are you trying to put him at?
We gotta put him in coach.
Oh no,
you ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely.
You ain't putting me in no coach, man.
Absolutely not.
This ain't never happened to me in my life.
These are our seats.
Man,
We got on our tickets. It say 1A. It say 1A and 1C.
I'm a celebrity. I'm telling you, this is gonna be repercussions. It's gonna be repercussions to this. Because I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect me like that. I'm not gonna let y'all choose me out of all the people on the plane and disrespect me. So I'm gonna get off the plane. No. I'm gonna get off the plane. Come on. You ain't gonna disrespect me.
You make sure you get all your stuff, baby.
Man, they try to kick me off.
This is crazy.
Shit kind of funny to me. I ain't gonna lie.
They took your seat but didn't take my seat. I don't understand. Ma'am,
out of all the people on the plane, talking about first class. First class. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's no excuse for that, y'all. There's no excuse for that. Now, I saw a longer version of that video, and his wife asked a real question, which was, who are you putting in his seat? Because that's what it came down to. He's in first class. He paid money for a first class ticket. And somehow these people thought it was okay. These clears and cloudies, clears and clear adjacents thought, oh, we'll single out the one Black dude up here, not realizing that he's somebody with name value. Because, a lot of times Black celebrities, all the clears don't know him. All the clears don't know him. So they just saw a Black male, middle-aged Black male, sitting next to a Black woman in first class and didn't care how much you paid for your ticket. We're going to put you in coach. You paid for first class, but we're going to put you in coach. If you had someone that just needed to catch that plane and you all wanted to make an exception and bring them on the flight, then you should have put them in coach. Why would you think you're going to bounce the black person from first class to coach after they paid for first class? And the person who needed that seat so bad, if they just needed to get somewhere, they shouldn't have mind going to coach. Why should he have to give up his seat for someone? I'm with Bianca. I can't wait to see how this plays out either. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. And, that's that on that. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know whether I want to take another American Airlines flight. I think I may be doing United. Plus, United got Wi-Fi on board, and American did not have any Wi-Fi on board or any of that. So I don't know. Yep, the devil is absolutely a liar. Now, speaking of people who do things that they shouldn't, Joe Budden has landed back in the gossip rags because his song Pump It Up, Pump It Up, finally went gold over 20 years later. Took it over 20 years to finally go gold. And so Young Miami decided that she would laugh. She only posted laughing emojis and left it at that. Joe Budden decided to respond with, oh, this is too easy. And Young Miami let him have it. Like, no, you were just laughing at me, so let's laugh. I can laugh at you. I can laugh. So let's just laugh. Okay. And so he said, let me just laugh or whatever. And so she was like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm beefing with men. Yeah, protect Black women. And I know she was being sarcastic or facetious when she made that statement, but it is really sad. People like him and academics, who we're going to mention real briefly, and I'm not going to dwell on it because I don't like him very much, seem to have an absolute vendetta against this young woman. And I won't say I cannot figure out why they're so obsessed with this young girl, why they hate her so much, why her living and breathing and making her money is disturbing their spirit. God only knows. But yeah, it's almost giving like, I'm not even sure whether y'all wanted to date Diddy, because something about her dating Diddy did something to a lot of these Black men's egos. I'm not sure why. Unless that was y'all man and she took your man, I don't get it. Far be it from me. So yeah, he made it back to the gossip rags with that one, and academics made it back to the gossip rags, or as we call him on the porch, Acatitty, because people are revisiting the case between him and Miss Abashe, the young woman that he and his friends SA'd at his home. Y'all know we're not going to go over all those details because it is very triggering. Now, I do have the StreamYard in the chat in case y'all want to talk to a girl, because I do want to know what y'all think about all of these topics or anything else that I missed that you just want to talk about, okay? I got a few minutes. But more information has come out, including some very disturbing pictures of bruises, abrasions, and whatnot, where this young lady was absolutely savagely attacked by those animals. So my thoughts and prayers are, go out to her. There's no accounting for the amount of emotional trauma that she may have endured. So, thoughts and prayers and positive energy out to her. And I do hope that she wins her case against him. And I really hope nothing good for him. Any man that can do that to a woman is less than he's less than a dog. He's less than a snake. He's less than a demon. So hopefully this young woman gets her justice and, some peace of some kind after what happened to her. Let me check the gossip rags real quick because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, another real quick while we're doing this, little Megan Thee Stallion will be hosting the VMAs, and I thought that was really cute. So shout out to her. Congratulations to her. I'm very happy to hear that. I like to see the young people doing things and accomplishing things. All right. Very, very happy to see that. Very, very. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything, y'all. I don't think I missed anything that I want to talk about. Okay. But the door is open if there's something y'all want to talk about that I have not hit. I would absolutely leave the door open for you to say what you might want to say. But I think that's everything I want to cover. I'm not hearing anything from anybody. I don't see any faces. So I'm going to assume that the gossip is done for the day. But y'all know me. If the gossip permits, I'll come back later tonight, in the morning, or whenever it goes down, as long as the migraines back up off me. Okay. So listen, y'all, I appreciate you. You know what time it is, right? Happy birthday again to our girl, country girl, Queena. We love you. We appreciate you, sis. I hope you enjoy your 20th birthday. Okay. Since I'm 25, my sister 20. Okay. So happy birthday again to you. We appreciate you. And y'all know what time it is. If you did not hit the like button on your way in, please make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every time we go live on this good channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because you know we're happy to have you here. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World, the survival guide for girls leaving home for the first time. And there's a link to our Amazon storefront in case, so we can shop together, in my Amazon wish list in case you want to send any goodies. Also, we have the link for our merchandise store so you can get your crown gear in classic black and gold or our emerald crown designs. And I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Thursday to everybody. If you did not get your random acts of kindness done, it's not too late. It ain't midnight. Leave a positive note on somebody's car. Tell them it's going to be okay. Tell them God's still in control. Call them beautiful. Take their trash to the dump for them. Make sure y'all do something sweet for somebody for no reason at all. I appreciate y'all being here and all that good stuff. And you know what it is like every time. In case nobody else says it to you, remember, God loves you. I love you. And it really ain't nothing you can do about it, okay? So look, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.